Over cell phones in the classroom continues as we head into the new school year.
According to a recent study by the Pew Research Center, 72% of high school teachers say cell phone distraction is a major problem in the classroom, and about 30% say a cell phone ban is pretty hard to enforce. This time next year, the Distraction-Free Education Act goes into effect here in Georgia, effectively keeping cell phones out of the hands of many public school students. Atlanta News First reporter Chelsea Bimfor explains how some metro districts are already taking those steps to prepare, while some parents worry cell phone access that is critical to student safety.
A small device with big impacts.
I feel like having cell phones in school is a big distraction.
Cell phones in schools have parents and students split. Are they a nuisance or are they necessary for a child's safety?
What I did last year, I just had it on my pocket just in case like an intruder comes in. I'll be ready and I can notify my parents to let them know what happens.
This year, Georgia lawmakers passed the Distraction-Free Education Act, essentially banning student cell phone use from bell to bell. It will apply to all public school students from kindergarten to 8th grade.
I can say that we are not going to invest any money into storage solutions for cell phones.
The law doesn't specify how schools will impose the ban, so it may look different from district to district. Cobb Superintendent Chris Ragsdale says they will require students to keep phones silent and stored in backpacks or purses. Other districts like Rockdale County and Marietta City Schools have already purchased and implemented specialized locked yonder pouches for students to store personal devices in during the school day.
Students themselves reporting that their classrooms are a better learning environment. Teachers at our middle grades have told us we are not fighting cell phones anymore.
But some families fear that in the event of an emergency, like the 2024 mass shooting at Appalachia High School in Winder, their child couldn't access their phone quickly if it's locked up. Isabel Contreras says she's thankful that her little sister, an Appalachia student, had access to her cell phone on that tragic day.
During this, incident, that was sometimes the only way we could see if they were still alive.
That's why Atlanta-based tech company Solaris says they've developed a new solution called the Cyber Pouch.
What we aim to do with the Cyber Pouch is block all incoming and outgoing signals.
John Meekum is the global sales coordinator for Solaris. He says once a phone is placed in the Cyber Pouch, it cuts off all connectivity, blocking calls, texts, and notifications. It's sealed with Velcro and comes with a carabiner, allowing students to hang it from their desks, backpacks, or even a stand at the front of a classroom. Perhaps a simple compromise for a very complicated subject.
We think that it's going to reignite focus in students in the classroom, provide educators an opportunity to do their job with minimal distractions, and provide parents the peace of mind that they can rest assured that in any applicable situation, their student, their child, has the means to contact them.
Both the Yonder pouches and Solaris Cyber pouches cost about $25 to $30 per unit. Last year, we know DeKalb schools approved $400,000 in their budget to purchase roughly 15,000 Yonder pouches as part of a pilot program. Moving forward, though, all districts in the state must have a plan in place by January 1st as to how they'll comply with the new Distraction-Free Education Act. For Atlanta News First, I'm Chelsea Bimfor.